I don't have time for the backlog yet. Sometimes streaming is a way to get through the backlog. It's just not everybody wants to see me get through the backlog, you know? Not everybody wants to be here for me getting through the backlog. Okay. Okay, go on OBS. Give me dropped frames. Give me a poor connection. Are we back? We doing okay? I wonder if that's because I'm live on YouTube now. I just hit the live on YouTube thing. Oh no, we're back. Anyway, hi YouTube. I'm live. We're live. We're here. We're back with our next segment of Dank Detective with LA Noire. Let me move my camera down a little bit because I know there's like a little bit of things up above me that happen. Also, let me do that. So, this is the series where I collaborate with my good Judy, Mary Jane. And you might be like, Jeff, well, where is Mary Jane? Where is she? We're asking the big question here. Where is Mary Jane? Well, she's right here. I'm doing wild again. I know we've done this before, but it's kind of just a good go-to for me, like especially like during the day, because it's a sativa. So the best way I can describe it is like sativas are slightly more energizing, a little more like you still kind of feel that like uplifted and kind of the high feeling of being on THC, but like it's less like chilling on the couch kind of. I like sativas a lot. Honestly, I tend to prefer sativas or indicas. I can do a hybrid sometimes, depending on the hybrid. I found that like they don't always, not all hybrids are created equal for me. So sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're not. But I had a half of one from another time already cut up, so just grabbing that. So you got some today? Let me know. Bring it on in here. Let's cheers. I want to appreciate y'all coming in here and thanking you for, I want to thank you for being here. I've been wanting to do this series for a while, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So if y'all are enjoying your time, I hope you continue to. And let's chill. Cheers. Yum. Yum. OBS always got to make it about her. It's true. It's true. That is very grapefruity. Very grapefruity. She's a fruit. All right, we pick up where we left off. I think we're starting a new case. I think we are just now starting a new case. Oh, we're pausing immediately. The studio secretary murder. We did watch this, but might as well refresh our memory on how this case starts. Gasp. Also, has anybody been watching Bake Off?
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Councillor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
I'm
don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
All right, Skipper.
Another
I
body.
think Bake Off is quite nice.
Your mother's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Yes. Specifically to have books shoved up my ass. Specifically for that. Would you like to be the next one to do so? Would you like to be the next one to do so? I'm waiting for an answer.
I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I'm praying that those prints come through.
Your fave vet show? And your what's the name of it?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Where should I go? Source of evidence tip-off. Should I not go to the crime scene first? I mean, he mentioned the pawnbroker first, though. So I'm gonna go there first, I guess. I think so, Frostface. But we're seeing that in modern times,
this
though.
Is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators,
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran.
They've what? They've done what now?
And for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Can I get a witness? Ayo. Ayo. Ain't nothing like a morning pawnbroker visit. But we're seeing like, what was it? I think Donald Trump recently just said that like smart people don't like him. And I was like, are you trying to help your case, or are you trying to what's the angle here? What's the goal? What's the end goal here? Because it doesn't seem to be to help you out. It does appear to be the opposite. The opposite. Who hasn't fingered the wrong guy? Not your dad.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Oh.
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Okay. Can you pick up the ring? I pick up the ring.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
All right. Are we not going to mark Hartfield's Jewelry?
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
A 22 carat. I never remember what the carats mean. Is it good for the carats to be a high number or a lower number?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Imagine telling somebody that they have a forgettable face. Oh my god. Though I imagine having a face that's forgettable is a little better than like having a face that like well, if you can't say anything nice, don't say nothing.
You're behind the wheel.
Just gonna keep
Where
my mouth
exactly are we going?
closed. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed. It was going to be about our president, though. That's all I'll say.
No problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the
Higher number
county
means pure.
address.
Okay, okay.
The address is bogus.
Hi, Shockaholic Mama.
Is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you
Oh.
figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
This guy does not want justice. Our partner does not want justice. He just wants to clock in and clock out. This is not the job for that.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development.
Oh, I have to drive now?
Wear a hat until we speak to the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know.
Oh, he's driving.
Got it?
I get it, Rusty. Just don't like
I was about to say, like, why is it not responding very well? Oh my.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Whoa.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
You know, I do like know consciously that this game takes place in the 40s, but it isn't until the jargon that they use sometimes that I'm like, oh, it shocks me to being like, oh, yep, yep, this game is in the 40s.
Leave that car in front of that hydrant and I'll give you a ticket.
What do we got here? What do we got? Okay. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what happens. We both know what that makes you become. The devil? Something else? I'm not in your shoes. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what may have come of my little girl and what she's doing to herself. You are absolutely destroying your body and soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it's harder for me to watch you than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it may be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not. It will not. It will not.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Interesting. Well, we'll figure it out then. My God. Can you... I wanted to grab this first. Can you...
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Well, we always going to bars. Always looking for people in bars. Granted, she appears to be quite a drinker, so.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
On a liquor store pen pad? Got reading a book in the 90s set in a small town in the deep south. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, that'll do it. What are you looking at?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
That's, well,
Leave that car in front of that hydrant and I'll give you a ticket.
Probably nothing.
that's what he was looking at. So he was just staring at nothing. Great. Oh. Is this also nothing? This feels like nothing.
Optimistic, Cole.
Not that. Time to look at the body. Where is the body? Can you face first? Great.
The smell?
The smell.
Good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
I was gonna say the smell. What do you mean the smell? She apparently smells like a liquor store. Appears to be nothing of noteworthiness on this hand. Oh, we will look over at this hand.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Interesting. That's like, what, the third or fourth that we've seen? Where their wedding ring has just been, like, ripped off? I think that's all we can look at on the body.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
All right.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the...
Well, talk shit, get hit, or something. Though that was probably not the move. That was probably not the move. Literally, he was like, "Are you gonna get mad at me?" No. Well, that was a lot to process in like 2 seconds of what was just going on right there. A lot. A lot just happened. A lot just happened. That is how are you going to be like, you promise you're not going to get mad at me and then say that you kissed a corpse in an active crime scene? This man is wild. This game has some wild twists and turns.
Shut up.
There's no
Jake,
law
you're
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Hmm. So you put the lipstick on her to kiss. Wow, you did like the whole fantasy.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop.
I am not yet high enough for this. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. All right. Sure, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, where she's going, she probably doesn't really care, but
Don't hit him.
wow. Wow. I think, I think were he not on duty, Frostface, that'd be one thing, because I that is one thing I like, because I mean, obviously ACAB, like the moves like those are why we say ACAB, so like, I think were he not like on duty with a badge and everything, that'd be, you'd kind of be like, well, I mean, you you said some pretty fucked up shit there. But when you're trying to do a job, that's a different story. I personally, I feel.
Quit staring at me like I'm some kind of freak.
Okay, but you are, so.
Quit staring at me like I'm some kind of
I'll do it again, freak.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
This guy is wild. This guy is wild. Kiss the corpse. Kissed the corpse. Put lipstick on it because he thought that she needed it. And then said, of course I went through her purse. She doesn't need it. This might be the most wild witness that we've seen. Also, he literally did say that he went through her purse because he grabbed the lipstick, so.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Oh my.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
No, you weren't.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead.
So who you were gonna
I
tell?
came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Oh God.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell.
Wow.
I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That might be one of the most wild interactions we've had. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well. Well, all right. Moving on. There is one more person to chat with. Hello, sir.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
He was a good Samaritan about it. He was a good Samaritan about it. My God. What is happening? This is going to be the most wild case so far. Can you please?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
It's always the same lady.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
All right. To the liquor store. Let's get some booze. I would not partake, but, you know. Might as well. Might as well while we're there, you know. While we're here. Might as well stock our cabinets if need be.
You know the way. You can drive.
It's just, you know.
Where are we headed?
Convenience. I kind of want to go to the bar first, though. I kind of want to go to the bar first. It's not illegal, man. I was just making out with a dead lady. Which, like, how do...
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Can we do that again? What? Who said that? Wasn't me. It was me. Let's say it again.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
Oh.
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okay. A bunch of these guys, as in every single one? I like how she said a bunch of these guys. There are two. There are but two men in here. We'll start with this one.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
That man said ACAB. That man said ACAB, and I'm kind of living. I'm kind of living. He said, I don't want to talk to no cops.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Why are we yelling?
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
I have to say it. This man's attitude is not the vibe. He looks quite nice, though. I will say his fashion is very on point, and I will say I do enjoy looking at him, at the very least.
Haven't you got parking tickets to hand out?
But there's something about him that's making me feel like, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But he did say he was a writer. This could be fun. This could be fun. This could be quite fun.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library to...
What's a powder puff? Why did that sound like a slur? Why did that sound like a slur? Oh my god. Sir?
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Was that Phelps realizing he didn't get invited to bowling on Tuesday nights? The look on his face was like, I don't get invited to bowling on Tuesday nights. What about me though? I can't. Well, I won't go bowling on Tuesday nights. The look on his face was just so sad. Like he's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I want to go bowling on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Oh. Oh. I think I need to doubt him again, because I don't really have much evidence on this guy. Also, isn't the name don't we know the name McCaffrey? Like, I feel like that's not the first time we've heard that last name. I've had a few skirmishes. Yeah, we don't really have any evidence on this man. I think we just have to doubt him again. Because it does seem like he's hiding something.
You
Cool.
want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular 5th columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Wait, what did he mean by that? What did he mean? Yeah, Powder Puff very much felt anti-gay. That's kind of what I was getting right now. That's the vibe I was picking up. Do I still need to talk to the bartender? I guess not.
Free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
There are two. There are but two. I see no more. I don't want to go out this way because the game might tell me I lose again. This game is so weird in some places. Like if you try to go explore somewhere and it's not the direction they want you to go, they're like, oh, you abandoned the case and you fail. Goodbye. You have abandoned the case. I'm like, that is so wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just got here. What do you mean? I just got here. All right, we got some ads coming up in like 45 seconds on Twitch. Who works at the bowling alley, some kind of plebeian. Thought he was a fighter for workers' rights. Kind of weird. Kind of interesting. There was a vibe about him that I wasn't in love with. There was something about him. I was like, I don't know. Like, I would enjoy looking at this man. I don't know if I would enjoy talking to this man. You know? So, yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and we'll be right back with some more LA Noire. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out for more Dank Detective. This is always a fun day. I've been really enjoying this game with you all, and I really appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't spread the word yet, Anne-Marie did just put some going live posts in the chat, and I would really appreciate it. Like I said, like I've been saying, I really have been trying to grow this channel even more. I would love to get it back to like its glory days, and even potentially even further past that. So your help with that would be very, very, very kind. Hi, Jez. It could have been. I don't know that it was though, Jez. It didn't. The context didn't give that. From what I'm gathering. But yeah, I'll be right back. When we return, we got some more LA Noire. See you soon. remember the secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes that we passed her in class? I still do. This is so queer. They created a secret language so they can communicate with each other in Catholic school. These girls are peak LGBT right now. You cannot see the bottom. What if the bottom wants to be seen? What if the bottom's like me, wanting to be seen, to receive attention? Don't ignore your bottom, chat. Oh my god. Or else I'll do that. Apple hat. It's better to find a cute kitty in your apple than a worm. True. Oh, that's fierce. Oh, that's fashion. If you ever had to ask yourself what's fashion, like, I don't know what fashion is, this is fashion, mama. This is what it means to have taste. Oh, okay. Man's malfunctioned. Oh. You ever slither away right after you vomit, but like slither with the lubrication of your own vomit? I just want to know if we're like relating to the video games we play. You know, every day, every time. You're not like other girls. You slither in your own vomit. Oh, wow. If I were thinking about this like 10 years ago, being like, there's no way I'm gonna have a group of people big enough to fill like a venue, like a gay bar, watching me clean random fixtures from one of my favorite childhood shows. Like, there's no way. And yet here we are, chatting, vibing, cleaning Squidward's house. It's magic, I swear. This is so cool.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
Oh.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
I remember that. Damn! She slapped that man into next week. 2 weeks from now. Spoiler alert. The nuke they eventually drop on Raccoon City has nothing on that slap. All right, we are back. Thank you for your patience. Well, I went to just a quick little restroom break. Ah. The context felt very that, Frostface. So yeah, I was like, I know when I'm being called a slur. I know when I'm being served a slur. Directed at me. Hi, Gernst. Hope you're doing well. I hope that clip gave you everything you needed and more. Also, hi, Krylo. Welcome in.
You can drive. Where exactly are we going?
Let's go to the liquor store. Let's go to the liquor store.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect.
He said no comment. Or that was his comment still? I don't know. This man, though, I'll tell you. Hopefully you feel better soon, though, Gernst. Appreciate you being here.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Okay. Right. Oh, good.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins.
Ramen always does the trick, I feel.
The road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
God, I can go for some ramen. That sounds really good.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a
Oh, wow.
liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
Oh, wow.
We'll take a look around.
Wow, okay.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Hmm. Hmm.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
I wonder if we can go back and talk to him. Though I don't know that's enough. They'll be like, yeah, we got something else. We got something else on you. You were giving her books. You were giving her books? Is that it? Yeah, so those. Okay, I think we got everything. What are we watching? Oh, we went right into questioning him. I didn't even have. They didn't even let me pick a button. They didn't let me push a button first. All right. Right into it. All right.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
I think he's telling the truth. He's not. He is unwavering. I mean, he's wait. Yeah, he seems to be making unwavering eye contact. I do believe he is telling the truth. I mean, we have like the whole list. Do we still have that? It's not as marked as a piece of evidence. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, so I do think he's telling the truth.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
Oh boy.
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I think he's telling the truth as well. Yet again. That seems like such a heartfelt thing to say too. It's like that feels very true.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Oof.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
You do appear to be looking away now. Why are you dodging my eyesight? Why are you dodging it?
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
I'm doing pretty well this time around. I'm like a real detective now. Give me a badge. I can do it. I wouldn't want to do it. This is not a line of work I would like to be in. Not at R. Why is it still telling me the bar?
Fine.
I'm gonna go back to the bar. There must have been something I missed. What about car 11K?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL. 11 King. A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, Code 2.
Oh.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I guess we're going back to Central. Still had some other places to look at, but okay, I guess we're going back. I want to remind everybody here that if it's something that's keeping you from chatting, you can be off topic. It's totally fine, especially while we're gaming, you know? You're allowed to be. Bought a new kind of salted caramel ice cream today. Tasted really weird. Don't know how they screwed up salted caramel, but they did. That sucks. Salted caramels just should be good, you know? They should just be nice. The fact that anyone would make it not nice.
With Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Oh, okay. It's honestly sacrilege. Blasphemy. Jail. Jail for them.
Say all's fair in love and war.
I do like a salted caramel quite a bit, so for me that would be very upsetting. This is not where I need to be. They said downstairs. I forget this. You know what's so funny? Despite this being where like we work, despite this being like the building of like where our job is, it is the building that I never know how to get around. I never know where to go in this place. Where do I go again? Is it, I want to say red pink when I see your name. Is that correct? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for that follow. Hi, King of Assists. Thank you for the follow. We typically do anonymous ones, but if you do pop up in chat, I'm gonna say hi to you because I can see you. But welcome in. How was the stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Welcome in. How was Super Animal Royale? I do know of this game, and I've seen a little bit of this game. I have yet to play the game,
I saved the whole year for that.
but it seems nice.
Drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello. My name is Jeff, and when you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big old gay nerd. We do a lot of horror and fantasy here, but on Saturdays we get a little more chill. We've been doing a series called Dank Detective, where I have a little bit of something, a little bit of gardening, gummies, and then we get into doing some detective work, and I'm doing a lot better than I thought I might.
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress.
Oh.
With a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
You sure you want? Yes, I'm investigating this case. Hello. Hello. But yeah, the vibes are always chilling upbeat here. We just we love hanging out. So kick off your shoes and grab something nice to drink. And let's vibe. Hi, Mom Noms. How you doing? Some great green detective time. Thank you. I very much will. I very much will. If you have to head off, no worries. Appreciate you bringing the raid in. I know after stream, like the first thing I want to do. Well, first of all, usually the first thing I have to do is pee. But then after that, I'm like, I just want to go eat. That's usually like the first thing I want to do after stream. So if you got to go, no worries. But feel free to tell people about your streams. I don't know. This might be my first time meeting you.
Sure, it said cunt BD.
Oh.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants.
Oh.
He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. Follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
All right. We're Mom Noms in pink. Oh, Mom Noms and King of Assist. Well, thank you for coming in. Oh my gosh, that's where Mom Noms was coming from too.
Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
What?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, we gotta go find his freaking. We gotta find his apartment now.
Isn't he the cop?
Oh my God.
Out on the radio?
Okay.
Want another commendation?
Okay. That is true. That makes sense. Bringing in your username color into it. That's beautiful.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Okay, wait. We need to make a phone call about McCaffrey's. Watch it. Watch it. I'm coming through. Watch it. Cola King. Look at this diva.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
This diva.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
You got it. You got it. What is he eating? A pizza? Is that man eating a slice and walking? Wait, I must investigate. I'm a detective after all. Oh, it's a hot dog. It's a weenie. Sorry, man. Sorry. I interrupted you during some very important business. Did you drop your weenie? Sorry. Sorry if you did. I didn't mean it. I just wanted to see what you were eating. It was a wiener.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We have so many like places to visit. I feel like McCaffrey's apartment is going to be like the climax of this, so I want to save that for last.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals.
Oh.
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slam River found out.
Diva. Diva. This is why people say ACAB. Girl, please. This man. I'm so just like so interested to see what his fate is going to be.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business.
Ma'am.
You got a guy who works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am.
What a sweet lady. What a sweet lady. You ever just introduce yourself, by the way, to somebody by your foot size? That was the first thing she wanted to know about us. Like, I get the context, but also, like, lady. What do you mean you want to know how big my feet are? You see I'm working. You see I'm working. What do you mean? There are people are... Oh, they're taking... I think they're keeping score. I think that's what it is. Because I was like, are they working? It's for scores. Interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. This is like an overhead projector thing. I believe that's what it is. That's kind of cool. But like that's how they got the scores up there for the first. That's neat. Oh my god, we're getting a little history lesson. We're seeing technology as it was back then. Fascinating. Fascinating. We gotta go this way.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Bowling before computers, yep. I'm supposed to be... Will she tell me again where this man might be? You said something about him being that way? You said something about it? Guess we'll just go scan all these men once more. Oh no. Me in the club. I guess I just must scan the men once more. I thought we could talk to this guy since he works here. There's another one they're trying to say. They said he like works the gutters and things. Do I have to like go in this door here maybe? Like a staff only door of some sort? Today I am staff, so Can I walk on this? No. Can you move? Can you get out of my way? There's the door.
Hey, hon. What time do you get up?
There's the door.
There's such a thing as surfing.
Tiernan, LAPD.
Okay, no, sir. You're gonna get me all sweaty in my suit.
There.
What are you waiting for? Get after it.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual.
Oh, are you kidding? I love that Phelps has adapted well enough to this man to get him to shut up. Because at first I think Phelps was just like, I don't get you, man. What is that? What is all this? And now he's like, okay, I know what to do. When he starts to get on my damn nerves, I know what I'm going to say.
With the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure
That's what Andrew was asking.
more than one of these homicides, but they always
Sorry. Sorry, City.
These are not airtight by any means.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, you guys.
get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and gets himself in trouble.
Just destroying LA. Hello, we're destroying LA.
Steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Maybe you should get better aim, man.
Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to.
God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us.
Please, no more trains. No more trains. No more trains. That would be helpful. That'd be great.
That is the end of that. About fucking time.
There's a train coming. There is
Hands in the air.
actively a train coming. There is the. Okay. We paid no attention to the train. We did not look a little bit at the train at all. But we made it. But we still survived, and you know what? That's fierce. That's what I said, Smokey. It's fierce. So anyway, that man looks guilty as hell. That man seems guilty as hell for something. Probably for something so silly like, I was the one who bought her the lipstick. Like, sir, would you want to come up or not? Would you like to come up or not? Cat's being a little baby. And you're smashing cars in a train tunnel. Surprise! Some guy just was zooming, just wanted to run away. And it seemed kind of excessive. It seemed a little excessive. Like, baby boy, what is all this for? What are we doing?
You can drive.
What are we doing? Hi, would we like to come up? Well, come here, stinky guy. You're just being a little bit stinky about it. What is this music? Yeah, you know, you are good at being stinky. That is the truth, Smokey. That is so for real. All right, time to investigate this pretentious ass man's apartment. Oh, we didn't look at where his apartment is. Did we get a unit number? Or do we might have to look up there. Hi, Smokey. Hi. Hello. Controller, I need you to not. Here we go.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
6. Smokey. I didn't even look at where the apartments were. Cool. It happened to be in the right area. No, I think I went the wrong way though. Rooms 5 and 6 were on the left.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Is that really something? Oh! Okay. I didn't know you actually wanted me to to do that. Wow. All right. Well, here we are. And here we are. The other half of the letter. But you can come home. I have put your things back into your room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you, and then you can return to your normal life.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does, and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and pray every night that you are safe, and that one day you will knock on my door, and the rift between us will be mended. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, what's he doing with it? Yeah, what is he doing with it?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
I'm sure Finbar is someone who believes that warrants are a waste of time. Oh. Okay.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Thanks.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
That might not be... Okay. All right. Can we look at this? It's just the pyre, okay, the iron. That's just that. Is that all there is to look at in here? And considering they're not playing the music.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, all right. Enjoy your games, Henry. If Henry finds out that y'all haven't been behaving. Oh, it's over. It's over for y'all. Why is she... Hold, please.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Shut up, I'm doing a bit. Corporate would like you to point out the differences in these photos. Why is she standing there like that? Why is she standing emojiing it? She is the inspiration for the standing emoji. That is so sweet. Like a standoff in a Western. I can see that. They just need a little, like a little revolver, a little pew-pew. Are you showing me where the stairs are? Good night, Jez. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Jez. Ooh, y'all, this grapefruit gummy is feeling, it's a good one. I love wild gummies.
That's the guy.
W-I-L-D.
He's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, he's talking to pigeons. He's talking to burbs. You know what? He does love burbs. Okay. Well, you didn't need to throw. You didn't need to do that.
Hang over, McCaffrey. Sit down and we'll talk.
You didn't need to throw the bird. What'd the bird do? He says, I love you, but only if you'll help me get away from the police.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Okay, we haven't taken out our gun yet, so we can't do that mechanic yet. I'm learning. I love that the people on the street have literally no idea what's going on here, other than they see a detective running after some man, and they're like, lock him up. What do you mean? We don't even know this man.
Give it up, LAPD.
You don't know yet.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
I mean, and the evidence is pointing to him pretty good. It does not look good for him. It's looking pretty bad for him.
You get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up.
Well, don't we still have that other guy?
That asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
Don't we?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
Doesn't love him that much, right?
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, big yawn. Okay.
sure you can make
Gotta
this
line up.
with one of these suspects, Jeff?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, Caffrey is in two. I want the confession from none of them. Don't fail me,
Oh.
thumbs.
Not me getting right at the game. Oops. Honestly, Lisa, if I were on the street and I saw that happening, my ass would have said, not my circus, not my money. My money. Not my circus, not my monkeys. But also not my money, because I'm not getting paid to worry about what's going on there, so I'm good. If I see the police chasing down somebody, I don't know what's going on there. Literally no idea what the context is of it.
What are we waiting for?
I'm good. I'm good. That looks like a whole lot of I shouldn't be getting involved. You know?
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Okay, so he said someone's in one, the other one's in two. Where do we talk to him? Where do we? Right, if you like end up messing with evidence or things like that, you could. I mean, like by having you get involved in that way, it could be very it could definitely be not good for you.
This is no time to talk, detective. Far too much to do.
Well, was this not one of the places I needed to like interview somebody? Should I sit on the toilet while we do it?
Generally speaking, you're not learning much when your mouth is moving.
Boy,
Get that crazy partner of yours off me.
that's valid. I think that's valid.
These doors strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Diva, this is when you say Diva, this is when you say, sure, I was the last one to see her, but that's not enough evidence, baby. That's the last, well, you're the last person to see her that we know of. That we know of. Good Lord. All right. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way. Exactly. That's the best way I can help them, is just getting the fuck out of the way. All this ice crap? Yeah. Come on. Could you imagine?
Is standing around saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture?
All I'm gonna say, there's a reason people say ACAB. So that's kind of a lot of what goes into my mind.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Bitch. Bitch. What the fuck do you mean? The fuck you mean? Barely knew her, but I'm gonna sprint the fuck away when you ask me about her. I sure am. I don't think we have, like, evidence of this. So I think this is a doubt moment. Because this is very much like, come on. Of course you do.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
Oh, what? Whoa. That's not where I thought. You know what? We're leaving it. You know what, Divas? That was actually funnier. That was actually funnier, so I'm leaving it. I don't care, actually. I don't care that I got it wrong. That was silly. Like, Phelps, where'd you come up with that? Phelps, what do you mean? Where'd you bring that? Where'd that come from?
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's staring right at us, though. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
Oh, shit.
Follow the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
I believe, listen, I want to like try to do as well as I can with this game to get the most accurate lore. And now I'm already got 2 questions wrong. This is feeling bad. I get 1. I get at least 1 per stream. And we're not going to fight me on it. Do we have evidence that he knows her? I think that's the thing, because like he's definitely lying. There's a non-truth happening. Yeah, we were just planning it out.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up.
It's very, yeah, it's like Alan Wake. It's a very Alan Wake moment.
I think we bust in there and find the guy.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Diva. Diva. This isn't him. Rings pawned by suspect Percy B. Shelley. This isn't Shelley, is it? That's not the name they just said. I mean, he's looking real closed off. He's lying. Like, doubting didn't work. I don't know that we have. Doubting's not it. He's definitely not telling the truth. We can't really use like somebody's testimony, unfortunately.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
We're getting down to that, and we are getting down to that. We will be figuring that out. Barely knew Evelyn. Did I miss a clue or something? I don't think so, because every time I was investigating, there would always be like I would always notice the music turn off at some point. You have a thought? I'm interested in the thought, actually. And if you know someone that's interested in a thought spelled T-H-O-T, you should share the stream, !RT. Spread the word, let people know that I'm here. And that we're vibing. Knew exactly what book she stole. Which is interesting, though. Because, like, he doesn't mention that until after the first question. Like, I don't think he hasn't mentioned anything about that, though. Tiernan. This is Tiernan. We got McCaffrey. So it has to be something related to Tiernan. But I mean, I have to say lie.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I mean, this is like the only thing I can think of, but I also don't think that it's like, wait, rings pawned by suspect. Dark hair, medium height, and build. Bitch, you got dark hair. And I would say you're fairly medium build.
Is standing around saying nothing, is this some kind of mental torture?
No.
How come this is so hard to believe? A man and a woman getting along, liking each other just as friends.
Granted, I mean, you did just say they friends, so whatever. Whatever. Do I need to know the exact nature of their relationship? Kind of. I would like to, but I don't care enough to go back again. I don't know what else it would have been. If somebody knows for sure, we can do it, but I don't really want to look it up. I don't care to look it up that much. We're gonna do hopefully passable at least to make progress, and there will still be a decent story, you know?
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
I'm going to use my intuition on this one. I'm going to use it. It's doubt, because the truth didn't work last time, so this is a doubt moment. Even though he's staring right at us, that apparently didn't really work. So
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before.
Okay.
I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but you know, I'm not so sure.
Interesting.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
This bitch is lying. Hey, Chef, how's it going? How's it going? How are we feeling post Rivals? Y'all don't follow Chef. You should definitely go give Chef a follow. You might have to remind me what place was your team? Because Chef was also part of Rivals with me yesterday with the Latin Guild. It was very fun. It's really cool getting to compete with everybody. We were third, just above us. Just above us. Y'all fought hard. Everyone did really well. It was a really fun day. It was a really fun day. Chef, what do you typically stream, by the way? Feel free to let the people know. Okay, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. You don't know what happened last night. You don't remember. Something tells me, though, that you do...
I've done nothing wrong.
Remember. Something tells me, though, that you do. That you do. Maybe I was supposed to use the time of death at his first one. Like, he already gave us the clue. Okay, y'all. I did say I get at least one. But it's bothering me now. But now it's bothering me. So I'm going to do it one more time. And that's it. And that's it. Because I'm telling you, these questions are like trying to connect what like the evidence was to this. I'm like, I feel like we have all we can... I feel we have all we can get, but I sometimes always get out to like the end of the chapters and then they tell me that I missed some clues. So I'm like, maybe I didn't actually get all the clues. I suppose we can still go back to the crime scene to see if I missed something there.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We can't. We literally can't go back to any of them. Never mind. All right. So either we have what we need to or they just don't let you go back to the locations. Variety streamer, mostly Fortnite, and do cooking. Ooh, cooking streams. Cooking streams. I love a good cooking stream.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
I've been wanting to do more cooking streams, just with all the games I want to juggle too. It's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like at least like building cooking stream, like if I can find a way to build cooking streams into like my normal meal prep already, I think that could work, you know? I think that would be a great way to maximize the time. Let's see here.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Girl, I think you did know Evelyn. I think you knew her really well. I don't know what I mean by that.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I don't think time of death. I don't think time of death. I don't think that's it. Oh, this is it. That's right. He did mention that. Duh. Look at the descriptions a little better, Jeff. Victim bought whiskey for a boy after an argument. That's right. That's right. So like y'all know each other in some way. Why is she buying you booze?
How
What?
It's so hard to believe. A man and a woman getting along, liking each
That
other
wasn't it either.
just as friends.
That wasn't it. What the hell could it be? What could it be? He can't be telling the truth. Like, he can't be telling the truth. So, like, because he's kind of giving, like, mixed signals in some ways. Like, the second one, I thought he was telling the truth, but he wasn't. So I'm like, what are they trying to get at here? Like, was he actually telling the truth? They introduced him by being like, I didn't want to tell you because, like, I thought you would think I was the murderer. So, like, it just feels like maybe he's nervous to tell the truth, which is weird. Possible to interview them in the other order? It might be, actually. You know what? That would be pretty mean. It would be weird for them to, like, to make you do that. And that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know that I even want to retry now. Because, like, this is starting to get annoying. Like, I really want to know which piece of evidence. It's bothering me now. It's bothering me. That's kind of why I appreciate games like, I remember when I played Phoenix Wright. Like, first of all, I don't think you can go without getting all the clues in that game. Like, you kind of have to get all the pieces of evidence for it to just work. So, like, there's that. But then also, they let you, like, still find out the right thing, you know? This one, it's like you could miss out on something really interesting, you know, as part of the story, just because you don't get it right, which is very, very interesting. Smokey wants his wet food now. I am gathering. So I'm going to go take a quick break here to go help myself a snack as well. And when we come back, okay, what is it? What is it, Fleur? Just say it. Because at this point, I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to connect any of that. Like, I may have missed a clue. That's the only thing I can think of. Victim last seen. Maybe we'll retry it. I might retry it one more time. I'm kind of like trying to like figure this game out on some level. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, these things make sense. And I'm like, damn, that's not it. Damn, that's not it. So We might start over. I don't know. But not that far. We won't be starting over that far away because like they're bringing us right back here. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go. Excuse me. I'm gonna be right back. I was trying to say I'll be right back, and I'm gonna be right back at the same time, and that was too much. I will be right back. Great time for you to also grab a snack if you need to. Take some meds. You gotta take your meds. Whatever it is you need to do. And since I might be gone for about like a little slightly longer of a break. I'll leave some words for y'all. How do y'all feel about doing some words? I think that would be quite nice. So, hope you enjoy the words while I'm gone. I will be right back. And then when we return, we're going to get this guy. We're going to get him. Because I want to know what he's hiding. I really want to know what he's hiding. Like, who is this man and why did he sprint away? My God. Come on, words. Get it together. Thank you. Come on, words. All right. Enjoy the games. I will be right back. Smokey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I don't have a display capture on. Hold on. I will restart it. Smokey, I'm working on it. I promise. I promise. I'm so... Listen. The reason that happened is because I'm so used to having display capture instead of game capture. But game capture is better for performance. So I'm trying to get into the habit of knowing that I have game capture on. And it's... Yeah. Yeah, it's been a process. Anyway, enjoy the games. All right. Ooh. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Hope the games were good. The games were good to you. The fake letter is mean, I agree. I do agree. Alright. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. I did put up a new tip goal today. For those who don't know, a game called Baby Steps is coming out. Y'all might have heard of it. The same creator as Getting Over It did Baby Steps. And it looks like a silly, goofy time. So if we do hit that tip goal before the end of the week next week, it can be our next episode of Ganja Gaming. A little impromptu moment of seeing how well I do with a little bit of ganja on me. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. And if I can spare any of that toward it, because right now most tips are going toward paying my bills, because I got bills. I'm gonna be real. As this is my sole source of income right now, I got bills to pay. So, however, maybe I might be able to treat myself to something new, and I can like talk about a new product that I got to try at one of my local dispensaries. So we'll see. We shall see. All right. We ready? Ready for more detectiving? I think I'm gonna do one more little restart for this guy. We're not like that deep into this section after the last like autosave, so it is kind of nice to just like be able to restart real quick. Also, we got Silent Hill F coming out next week, y'all. We are going to be playing that. We're going to be hitting that game hard, probably until we finish it. That's the plan. That is the plan. I'm also doing workouts today for every 1 or more subs at a time. For all $5 tips or more on bit cheers of 500 or more. Excuse me, why you gotta look at me like that? Why you gotta look at me like that?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
You appear to have lied.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
We don't have victim last seen. I guess not. Where was I supposed to get that? This is why I can't do this part. I can't go anywhere else. So like if we do have to interview the other guy first before we get this, that would be kind of wild, but also considering what this game is doing to me, I wouldn't be surprised.
You don't ask, you never find out.
So for research purposes and research purposes alone, I'm going to go back out and try to talk to the other guy first. Because I just don't think I was able to get anything else. We like asked everywhere. Either that or like that's the next thing I'm gonna do. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. The mechanics of this game are definitely leave a little bit to be desired, I will say. The game itself is very fun. Like the detective work in it is very fun. It's just yeah.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
Maybe.
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
I mean, we did interview him. I just don't think we weren't able to go back. They didn't let us go back to it. Oh, don't you worry, Leader Killer. I have not forgotten that. Oh, don't you worry. Leader Killer, I was there the day it came out. This is not technically my first. It's my first time playing through it. It's not my first time with the game. I did watch a friend play through this back in the day. So.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
She hung around sometimes, very little to do with her. I fear that is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie, sir. That is a lie.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
So then why is there a book with your signature in it in her bag?
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Ah. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Yeah, you had a bit of a reaction there. Sir, you went you took that a direction. I don't know her, but fuck her. Oh, okay. Sure, yeah. All right. Tell me all about that. Oh, damn. You can beat this in one sitting, got to this second to last mission after playing all day and they took it from you? What do you mean they took it from you? This game is long. I looked up how long to beat and it's a long game. The fact that you said you can do it in one sitting, you are brave. You are brave to attempt. My controller's being weird. And again, I don't know if it's because it needs to be charging when I'm not using this thing. Like I need to let it charge for a little bit. Oh, it was their copy. All right.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
So then why did you have a... Oh, I guess this also could have linked him to her. Because this was in his apartment. But I don't know if this is what's going to prove it for... I believe so. I was at home working on a manuscript. Well, I mean, if we're trying to think of an alibi moment.
You guys got somewhere you need to be.
I don't think that's it.
You're ruining the ambiance.
Oh, it's got to be that. I feel like it has to be that, because like that really feels like something you would need to account for with an alibi. I don't know if it's correct, but in my mind it kind of feels like, because what do you, so then would someone be able to explain that? God damn it, controller, calm yourself, my god. Would you be able to account for this freaking tire ironed with blood all over it? Let me see the text one more time. Home writing, working on a manuscript. I don't think you were. I don't think you were. You know what? Just for shits, I'm gonna use my intuition to see. No. I don't really need to use it, but I'm just... Yeah, I knew he's lying.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Well... Oh, they're crossing out tire iron. Interesting. Oh, the torn letter. That's right, because he has the other copy. Okay, so I was right. Hell yeah. Look at me. I'm so good. I'm so good at this.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
Girl.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, well. Hey, plants. You know, it's going. I apparently missed a clue. That would be very important in this case, apparently. Not like that important, but maybe at least somewhat important. So that's nice. But, you know, how's it going? How's your Saturday? Where's the other room?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
I really don't have anything that...
Lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I really don't. Because it wasn't that one. Wasn't that either. Okay. I just have to be wrong on this one. I just have to be wrong. Boo.
You're off the hook. For now.
I'm just gonna doubt was the funniest option, so.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Okay. Cool.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Now, and now do we have something to point him to that? She wanted something of his. Okay. But like, okay. Oh no, don't worry. No worries, chef. Hopefully the cooking's... What are you cooking? What's cooking? Missing ring evident from marks and skims. No. It wasn't doubt, was it? If somebody knows, you can say... You answer that question. Is it? It's not doubt, right? At the very least. Because I thought I doubted it. Got it wrong, but I don't know if that was the case. I could be wrong about that.
Saying nothing. Is this some kind of mental torture?
Maybe. What about it? What about it? That just feels like a... It feels like it's kind of like a half answer. Like, why specifically the book? You know? So I don't know if this is a lie moment. I think this is a doubt moment. But I also think I was... No, this has got to be a doubt. Maybe?
We either
cool.
hang this on you or McCaffrey.
It was doubt.
You better
Okay.
give us something.
You know, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
Fried chicken, Cajun greens with shrimp mussels, and hot honey cornbread. Oh my god. Oh my, that sounds like the best thing right now. That sounds so good.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
We've had a victim, not a victim, we've had a suspect do this before. And my inclination was to doubt, because I'm like, girl, I'm gonna need you to try harder here. But like, it didn't work. So bought a victim for a boy after an argument. I don't think that's it. I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember. I bet that you know what? Oh, I hope that wasn't like another clue that I missed. That's the one thing about this game that really is kind of shitty, is the fact that you can just completely miss clues. That is just so wild to me. Like, it makes me want to save my intuition points for that instead, you know? That way I know for sure it's actually... Like, the fact that they lock that behind intuition points is kind of wild. Right, Bigums. That's what I mean. I missed something in like one of the... I think I did. In one of like the bigger crime scenes, and I was like, I went so many times and I just somehow wasn't seeing them. So I just kind of feel like using intuition points to find clues, especially like in the bigger crime scenes, is like probably the best way to use them. Because I mean, this part of the game, like if you know that the clue can prove that they're lying, then it works, you know? I don't know if this is the boy she had an argument with though, but he's there's some going on here. I don't want to doubt him because like I don't know if that's right. Like I don't know if it's going to work the way that I hope it will. Can always just try. That's not going to prove anything to him. That's not either. We already used that somewhere else. This is the one thing I can think of. Is like you don't remember that she bought you something, but I don't know if that has to do with him. He's very defensive. Like he doesn't want to remember what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Let me see what happens if I say lie.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her.
Wait.
You fought and...
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
Why are we yelling about it? So then why are we yelling? Baby, people don't normally yell about it. People don't normally yell about it. So I do believe it's this. Because he just kind of gave it away in some way.
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Why is he bloody? I mean, I've noticed that, but I didn't really think about it until now. Like, girl, why are you... Maybe it's because we had to basically run into his car while in a train, like, tunnel. That might have been something. Could have been.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
To clear jams in the pin setting machines. But the tire iron wasn't found there. Just a little fender bender. And then also a train coming in like head on. But, you know, no big deal. No big deal, really. Yeah, and also the blood. The blood. I think I fear we're not mentioning the blood enough. I fear we're not mentioning the blood enough. But also, that seems like something I could doubt, but at the same time, like, we have proof that it was used as a murder weapon. So I don't know if that is used in, like, congruence here.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
Diva. Shh. Let me do my job. Let me do my job. It's not a lug wrench, though. Like, does he know about these tools? I think he's lying about what they use them for. Or at least what they would use a tire iron for. I I'm gonna see what Phelps says when he lie. When I say lie. Sometimes that gives me a hint.
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
That literally, okay, that's actually, okay, you know what? There's somebody we rated. Shout out to Queen Pib. Shout out to Queen Pib, the most fat-breasted drag queen on Twitch. When we rated her one time after playing this, I was like, I'm such a bad detective. Like, I'm so bad at this. And she's like, because you can back out of a lie, sometimes it's good to just try it. And I'm noticing now that Phelps will like give you kind of a hint as to what the thing actually is that you need to do if that's going to work. So that's actually really helpful to know. Like if I'm in doubt of like if I actually have a piece of evidence that will work, I can always try that first. I think that's nice. Because yeah, the fact that we do have the tire iron was found
Around saying nothing. Is this some kind of
in McCaffrey's apartment. So the fact that we would mention it is like, well, then why would what was this doing in here then? Oh, it's wrong.
This is for you to contemplate.
Damn, never mind.
I really loved Evelyn. She was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key.
So I needed to do doubt. Damn.
Old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Do I need to go back and talk to McCaffrey now? Again? Damn, why wasn't that it? I guess we just had to doubt him. You know what? I should have gone with my gut there, being like, even though we have evidence that states it, kind of like, this feels like something we have to doubt. But I can't, if I want to redo something, I have to redo everything that we've already done. So I'm not really wanting to try that again. Can one of you move? Can one of you move? Can, like, one of you move? Oh my god, thank you. Good lord. Wait. Wait a goddamn minute.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
What's going on in here?
Son.
Why do we have all these men in a lineup and why can't we be in here? Is there more clues? That's so wild that we can just walk in there. For no other reason other than, nope, there's a lineup. There is a lineup of men in here. Okay. That's so, okay. We just stare.
Leverage. If McCaffrey was in the crotch, R&I will have his service records.
That's not where he is.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can...
Dude sandwich. That is absolutely the name of some certain type of film. And a certain type of website. Oh, they just assume you're going to talk to Tiernan first.
Detective. I'm done.
They just assume that, huh? Damn, I don't know which of them would have done it. I don't feel like we did well enough. To like... to really know. Oh wait, can I do this? What's this?
What do you think?
You need some leverage. If McCaffrey was in the crotch, R&I will have his service records.
Let's go call R&I.
Nice guy. I felt lousy tolerating.
Where's the phone?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, we're yelling.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Oh.
Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
Oh. That's, that sure is interesting.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
What? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? what do you mean? What about the assault, sir? What about the assault? Do we have to say you have a criminal record by saying that we have your criminal record? Because that's kind of wild. Because that's kind of wild, if so. Wow. One eye go a little buggy. Oh no. Oh no. Go rest your eyes. Do what you got to do. Take care of you. Okay, so we have to. He's lying. He's lying.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Because the lady on the phone literally just said you have an assault charge, man. Don't act dumb.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Well, I think I have everything I need, sir. I think you gave me everything I needed to know. Because, hoo-wee. Why does it look like he's trying to hold in a shit? Damn, sir. Like, just doesn't. Your dignity's already pretty much down in the dumps. So just go for it. Just let it out, sir. Let it out. That is why I'm still kind of blown away that we had to tell this man that he had a criminal record, because he was like, well, how are you going to say that I don't have a criminal, how are you going to say that I have a criminal record when I've only done one thing bad? When, sir, we have, girl, you think we don't have that info? Girl, this man, get him out of my face.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady, never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now,
well,
I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
Damn. Why did they show us that face? Was that supposed to indicate whether or not we got that right or something? I missed 2 clues. Case notes. Grosvenor McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row. Wow. Wow. More flashbacks. More traumatic flashbacks of the war.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Jeez. War fucking sucks. Just think about how like stressful it is to have to like manage all those lives while also fight for your own survival. Like, damn.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Okay. It's nice. Well, yeah. It's nice. I mean, just mean like like what we can do for them, you know? Like it's must have been hard. Probably still,
Another
you know.
snippet from the Shelley poem.
Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along. I hid myself within a fountain in the public square where I lay the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves. Oh.
The killer knew about this message.
Oh. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. BD, find me where I hid myself. Okay. Oh my god, we're being cryptic. Oh my god, we're being cryptic.
To suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
To defy power. Phelps, why'd you stop? To defy power, which seems omnipotent. To fear and bear, to hope till hope creates. From its own wreck, the thing it contemplates. Neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty.
Period.
We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Oh.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be even
Interesting. Interesting.
Sending hugs and good vibes this weekend.
Luna Kami, thanks so much for the 52 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Right back at you. Right back at you. Hope you continue to enjoy the warm beverage next to your name. The emotes is spread all across Twitch. But most importantly, hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Thank you, thank you. Here's to 52 more. I agree. Listen, I have no plans to stop streaming anytime soon, y'all. No plans to stop anytime soon. Though having it be like my full-time thing right now I might still put full-time hours into it even if I have a part-time job, but as far as it, the goal for it being the sole source of, what pays all the bills, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get back to that, but yeah. Number 1, shut up. Stop. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. But that's sweet. I appreciate that. I think it's hard to like sometimes, I'm not going to lie, like there's a lot of times lately I'm like, damn, I can't possibly be anyone's favorite. You know, sometimes, you know, your brains can be really mean about shit like that. So I know I'm good at what I do and I'm ultimately like happy with what I do. But like, it doesn't mean that sometimes my brain isn't like, hey, now, you know how you saw this thing? That was definitely proof that you're bad at this. So, and it's like, whoa, that's whoa, brain, that's a little dramatic now. That's we're being the drama. That's a little much for that, you know. So sometimes it's nice having those moments to kind of ground yourself in like knowing that you're not bad. There's tangential proof that you are not bad. You know, tangible proof that you're not bad. So, well, thank you. I appreciate it, Luna.
Within a fountain in a public square? It'd be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Rusty does not want to use his brain a single bit in this. He's like, I'm not even going to listen. Just somebody tell me. Stop speaking in words I don't understand. This man, I tell you what.
What are you doing?
Why are we yelling? Oh, we're in the bathroom now for some reason? This is my first time seeing the bathrooms in here. Those urinals can use a little clean, but, you know, who am I to, you know. I'm not using them. I'm not the one using them. Locker time. Yeah, make out. Give us a show. Oh, we're going up the stairs. Give us a show.
That's the guy from the papers.
True. That is me. True. I do owe y'all a workout for that. We got to get my thighs prepared to... I think we're changing to crushing a watermelon. Oh my god, speaking of that. I saw Thorin Bradley on my For You page, which is always a good day when I see Thorin Bradley on my For You page on TikTok. You know, the guy that makes
behind the wheel.
Being a lumberjack look even sexier than it possibly could be.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Well, I saw that Thorin Bradley, apparently he does it yearly. It's like a tradition for him to crush a pumpkin with his thighs. And seeing the amount of effort he put into that, because I think we're going to do a pumpkin instead now, just because it's not really watermelon season anymore. I looked at the amount of force he was using, and I'm like, damn, I don't know if that's... damn, I really got to train these thighs up, you know? I got to get these things going. Well, you can pipe down for a hot second, because I'm gonna do some squats for everybody real quick. So you're just going to have to, like, freaking just calm down. All right. I'm gonna grab some weights. I'm gonna do some sumo squats. If you look at my feet, you owe me money. Being subscribed doesn't exempt you for that. Luna. What do you mean feet? What do you mean? That sounds like you were looking. That sounds like you took a little peek.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Thank you, game. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. Thank you for the honor system there. I appreciate it. What did you just do that for? Did you just flirt? Did she just flirt with Phelps? Y'all saw that, right? She made direct eye contact with him and went, bitch, she flirted with him. Oh, that was good. Wait, that was good. Okay. Okay. Queen behavior. Balluna, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Lisa. Lisa, I hope you enjoy your brand new warm beverage next to your name. The emotes are spread all across Twitch, but most importantly, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the Brew Latte. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Soft-boiled eggies. Yum. Yum. All right, I'll do one more set of sumos. One more set of sumo squats, and then we gotta take a quick ad break. This is a nice shot of Phelps. It was just nice. Alright, the rules still remain. You look at my feet, you owe me money. Also, I have been working my buns too, not just while I'm on stream. Don't worry, these bones are getting worked.
Oh. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Oh, we will. Calm down. Good lord. Hi, Fenyo. Was it nice? I'm sure it was nice. Who am I kidding? It is nice. It was two sumo squats in a row right there. Oh my god. Oh gosh, don't make me do more. Oh gosh, don't make me do more. We do have ads coming up here in like the next 10 seconds though, so I'm gonna go get up and use the restroom real quick, walk around a little bit, and then when we come back, we got some more LA Noire coming your way. We got at least a little bit more time with the game today, at least a little bit more. So I'll be right back. Take care of you, and when we return, I don't know that we're gonna have enough time to get through this next case, but we'll make some progress. We'll make some progress and see where we end up. I'll be right back.
Real life magic. Oh, he lick. Oh, he lick. Thank you.
Soft spot for Broody. Bad, unavailable boys. Unavailable. I think I just, for some reason, am attracted to unavailable boys. I don't understand how or why, but it's there. My therapist at one point even like called me out on that. And I was like, now wait a minute. I had to sit there and think about it a little bit. Just like, now it might look like that. And I don't think I really. And I just had to stop there for a minute, like, Do I like them because I like them, or do I like them because I want them to like me back?
What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Damn, okay, edgy queen.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
I'm never gonna have any friends. Oh. You know,
Well, I just think it's funny that that is the most logical response to that is just, oh. Water.
Remember, guys don't mature until they're really old, like 30.
I'm really old, y'all. Did you hear that? I'm really old. And we all know that high school girls are the pinnacle of knowledge about who's really old. So, anyway, have your
Come
f***ing
get your
food.
order.
Duh, that's why we have physics like this. Because I had opened the door the same way. Oh. Who did that? Oh my god, who did that? Did you see? Did you see that happen? Oh my god, who did that? Weird. Okay, punk. Huey's like, Gore, are you okay?
Really weird costume.
No, absolutely. Oh god. Oh, this is so bad. Not only, okay, you can see the human legs, first of all, the human legs. Probably because they didn't think of like doing something that looked more costumey. They were just like, wear tights, whatever. The faces, Donald looks dead. That looks like the corpse of Donald. Yeah, and Minnie looks like she got ran over. Minnie looks like roadkill in this. I'm sorry, but her face looks smushed. Oh, ooh. I am not a doppelganger. I am a normal human with normal behavior. Just let me in to do my normal human activities. You know, it's so true. It's so true. Go on in. So true, bestie. You also don't appear to be on the list. You want to tell me about that one? Today's lit. Fuck. Well, I didn't count on that. You caught me. What are you gonna do about it? Go ahead, call your DDD friends. They will never be able to finish this off. In the end, we will achieve our goal. Listen, you're garbage. You're out of here. But also, why do you look like that? Do you want to see my real form? Yes, actually. Open the door. Oh! Oh! Damn, that's a threat, sir. That's a threat. I do not get paid enough to deal with threats. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Get out of here. Okay, that was my favorite one so far, though. Not only was he like, I'm not a doppelganger, I'm just gonna do human things in my human room with my human time. That one was good. These level ups. We have now realized the power of Bussy. This Bussy is gonna save the mother heckin' world. It's a psychokinetic wave generated by concentration that deals each enemy about 50 points of damage. Bussy's so strong, it wipes them all out. Smash adding PK Bussy next update. I hope so, Tome. Are y'all ready? We're about to use the power of Bussy. Let's go. PK Bussy! Bussy so strong is lethal. Oh. Oh! Yes! Let's get sickening! That's one way to death drop. Alright. Thank you for sticking around. Welcome back. I had some ube yogurt covered pretzels from Trader Joe's on the break. Wow. Phenomenal. Absolutely extraordinary. Oh, I see that. Here's the thing, Luna. I do, because there are sometimes where I'm like, okay, I'm back. People would rather watch me live, right? Cool. So let me just come back, even though we're in the middle of a clip. And then I'll do that. And then someone, you know who you are, will be like, you interrupted that clip. I was like, fine, shit, I guess I shouldn't do that. So I try not to interrupt them, unless if I get here and I realize that it's going to be a really long clip, then I'll like do it. But if it's like gonna end somewhat soon, then I just kind of sit and wait, you know. So they are planned on some level, but if I know it's going to be like a 2-minute one and I literally just sat down, then I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, I'm going to swim in the fountain to understand the fountain. That's apparently what we needed to do. Cole Phelps just climbs up.
Local hobos use that as a latrine.
Phelps really is such a nerd. Phelps really is such a nerd. He is like he's so excited to figure this puzzle out. Did not give not even like a little bit of a little waver, a little like hesitation at like just jumping right into the fountain to solve this. Didn't even have to think about it. That's wild. You are all goobers, it's true.
All overgrown,
It is true.
plants which curtain out the day.
What was the game of the list?
Where next?
In the threatening not human. If it looked really cartoony, then it was That's Not My Neighbor, which I love. I would totally play that game again. I just think the thing about playing that game again is like, once I kind of saw all the potential content, that I was kind of like, it doesn't hit the same. So like, I like to play that game when they put like new content in it, because then I get to see new stuff. There's a cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined mineral. There's an accent above it. And a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. From its curved roof on the mountain's frozen tears, like snow or silver or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. That sounds like a chandelier? Maybe?
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Okay, Betty, just leaving someone's social security card out here. Damn. Just throwing the whole social security card.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
Why are we yelling it?
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Decipher the... I have to decipher it?
Map. See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the
The poem excerpts refer to landmarks around the city. Use the main map to study landmarks and look at... Oh, I gotta actually find this cave? They want me to actually find this place now? Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. A cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants. Curtain out the day with leaves and flowers and paved with veined emerald. And a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. Curved roof. Mountains frozen tears like snow or silver. Long diamond spires. All right.
Don't need this?
Great. So now I have to like use a map and use the map to actually find this place. The fuck? Good night, MCR. We'll be back tomorrow doing something. Claire Obscure or Final Fantasy 9. I don't know yet. Kind of depend on y'all. I think I'm gonna have y'all vote. I think I'm gonna have y'all vote tomorrow, and that'll be like the fantasy game of choice that we do on Sundays for a little while. Until we finish it, I suppose. I want to finish Claire Obscure before the Game Awards, though, if possible, because Lord knows it's gonna win. I don't know. It's feeling very likely. So perhaps I need to just keep streaming the game of the year until we finish it, you know? Mayhaps. But also, like, I'm kind of in a really big, like, kick with, like, Final Fantasy, like, as using my degree, I'm, like, really interested in Final Fantasy 9 right now, because it's, like, kind of wild how similar it is to, like, current events. So I'm kind of like having fun like talking about that because there's a lot there. There is a lot there. I really don't know what we're doing here. I'm gonna try to figure it out though. I suppose we need to look for, piece these together to figure out what this location is. Looking in wonder up to heaven. While yet the music peeled along, I hid myself with a fountain in public square. Okay, this talked about where he hid the thing. Okay. But then the second one is where they're supposed to be. A cave overgrown, trailing odorous plants. An awakening sound. Curved roof and mount. Okay. I mean, there was a church. I kind of want to like... Quarter moon murders. Is it this? It's not domed. It's not curved. They really want you to find this somewhere on the map here? I'm assuming it's got to be one of these landmarks, right? Like, it's just gotta be. I don't think that's it. Read it one more time. See if I get something else off of it. There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald. And a fountain leaps in the midst with an awakening sound. From its curved roof the mountains frozen tears like snow or silver, or long diamond spires, hanging downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Okay, that's... did not get me any closer. I'm just gonna look for... The thing is, like, I just can't imagine they would, like, want us to be... just driving all the way around town trying to find this, you know? Like, they would just give us, like, one of these landmarks has to be it, you know? He could be trying to get us to go to the library.
Can you drive to this one?
Problem, pal?
It said something about the light of learning. I don't know, man.
Him. It's really him. The fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. We may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Shoots me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Did she say I killed nobody but me husband? Diva.
The American...
Diva. I don't think this is it. I don't think we've arrived to the correct location.
His mother would be proud of him catching all these
Can we even go in? No. Okay. Okay, we've got a cave overgrown, an overgrown cave with plants, odorous plants. We've got, they curtain out the day with their leaves and flowers. There's also it's emerald paved fountain, curved roof, mountains frozen tears. So it's like odorous plants, overgrowth. I'm picturing like a garden, like a fancy garden. And like a very fancy, and I'm picturing opulence. Opulence.
The mountains' frozen tears hang down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
A chandelier.
That's what I said.
The glass dome at the halls of justice. It's worth a shot, Rusty.
Okay, Professor. One shot's all we got.
Is that a one shot? Girl, we have time. Girl, we have time. What do you mean? A botanical garden would be nice. It would be nice.
You can drive.
Are you gonna? Oh man, where were you? Sir, what took you so? What were you doing? What were you doing? Unfortunately, not a botanical garden. We apparently just needed to go to one location for him to be like, oh, it's this place. This is what you meant? Girl, alright. The drama. We're drama. We're dramatic. Oh. Well, I see what you mean, I guess. Oh, that is opulent. Opulence. You own everything.
Can I help you, sir?
You got it. Why did you have to completely start over?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Sir, how do we access your chandelier? What do you mean? What are you saying? Oh, sorry. Cold Menace to Society Phelps. That's me. That's what they call me. That's what they call me. Hi, is this where we do chandelier things? Miss Dank has not looked up from her desk. Oh, she looks upset. Oh, she is not here to work.
People say I have no taste, but I like
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Are you talking to, who are you talking to? You haven't.
the races on Saturday.
Okay.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
All right. That was strange. I don't think we're supposed to be in here, but now I kind of want to look around. Chandelier's gonna fall, probably. I don't remember this part at all. It's been so long since I've seen any of this game. It's my first time playing it, but yo, it like the fact that I've gone 14 years since having last seen this game, I really forgot everything. It still kind of blows my mind that like I played this when it came out. Like I didn't play it. I watched a friend play it when it came out. I think this is the door they want.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, you cannot be for you can Diva. Oh, wow.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
I lost my hat. Damn, I'm always losing my hat as this man. I was getting rid of this man's hat on accident.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Oh, whoa. That's wild. You can see in the cutscene? Oh. I'm glad they at least said it at some point, because that's still helpful. From the temples.
High of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
I wanted to finish reading it. Oh!
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Oh.
Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time.
You cannot be for... Okay, the physics of this are not...
Then jump for it.
The physics of this are not working to my favor.
Sweet. Come on.
Well...
Go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
I'm trying my best, and the game simply doesn't want me to. Turns out. This is so counterintuitive. It's inverted. Yeah, that was weird. I was controlling the way he was moving, not the way the chandelier was supposed to go, and I think that's kind of what felt janky about it. It was a little janky.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my god.
Medallia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
From Older Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
So we just like, did we tell anybody about this? Did we say like, hey, we'll send someone, we'll cover the cost of the breaking or anything? Like what did we do? Because to me, all we saw was it fell, it shattered, and we're like, well, we got another clue. Well, we got ourselves another clue. Wild. We have that as an alert. Exclamation mark alerts if you're ever curious about them. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy, from the murmurings of the unsealed springs where science bedews his daedal wings. Where science bedews his wings? Science? Like a place of science? So we're looking for a place of science, is what you're telling me. Wait. Can you imagine? Phelps infiltrates Scientology in this episode. Maybe it is a church. Maybe it is church. If we get it wrong, he'll just tell me the right thing anyway, it seems. So it doesn't seem like there's any harm in just doing it. Where was it? Oh my god, I'm excited for... I made myself some like whole wheat buttermilk pancakes to do for like breakfast for dinner moments. I'm excited to have them again for dinner. They turned out really good.
You're behind the wheel.
Buttermilk is just incredible.
Or any time, Lennox beer is...
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. I'm coming for you.
Best-selling beer in all 48 United States.
I also made a honey mustard dressing recently from scratch that turned out so good. Oh, this doesn't appear to be it. Alright, Phelps, do your magic. Do your, we gotta actually be here magic. Because Phelps, there's so many places here. There are so many, so much of LA here. They really put us in so much of LA. Roofed over sculpture and posy. Like a museum? Roofed over sculpture and posy. That's gotta be a museum then. That might make sense. I did see an art museum somewhere. It's the public library. Hospital, Mayfair. I could be wrong. The LA County Art Museum? Maybe? I don't know.
Can you drive to this one?
Oh. That's kind of what I was thinking. I had to like really look at the specific words he was using. Oh, it does have gold handles. Which means we can go in. Unless they just like let us come in here no matter what. I see sculptures.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
This man staring at a sculpture, as one does in an art museum. It all sounds normal. It all seems normal. We can't go in here.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, I go in anyway?
This guy's got a screw loose.
Who are you talking about? Who might you be talking about? We might have to look around in the art museum. So, because like we're able to explore this area, so I'm assuming there's like a very specific place we're supposed to find in here. Temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy. Murmurings of the unsealed springs where science bedews his... Diva, calm down. He said parkour. This way to the... I guess we're going... You know what? The game would make me go through a maze, huh? I'm gonna do it just to say I did.
Oh, sister,
I don't even know if they want us to actually go through the maze to find something, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You read about the Tarleton case?
Nope. Don't get in my way. Very important business. Parkour.
There's the guy.
Parkour. I don't see anything about wings or science out here. I suppose we go back inside. False alarm. Wait, what's in the center? What's in the center of it? No, there's like nothing in the center of it, appears. What's everybody else doing for dinner tonight? Oh wait, we can't go. Heavens! Listen, ma'am, I have things to do very quickly. What can I say? Don't see anything in here. I think this is taking me back out. Hold on. Where the hell do I go? Egg wraps. Sounds good. Anything in particular on them? I'm assuming there's nothing in here. Unless I'm just not finding the... Unless I'm just not going the right direction.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband?
This way to maze. Fine, I will go through it slower. And maybe try like to actually see where I'm going. I was just trying to zoom through it. Daughter brought you taquitos. Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds delicious. I was happy to see that eggs are cheaper at the grocery store again. I wouldn't say like back to their normal prices, but you know, cheaper. Because I like, you know, it's been a while. It had been a while since I was able to actually eat eggs anyway, because it was there was a potential that could have given me acid reflux when I was trying to figure out if I have it chronically or not. And it does not appear that I do unless it's my body is under immense amounts of stress. So I recently started doing eggs again, and seeing that they were cheaper at the grocery store was nice. I bought them recently for like baking, because I tend to do a lot of baking, and also baking. You catch my drift. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to find in here. I simply do not think so. Because I like doing eggs. It's like breakfast for dinner moments. They work really well with fried rice. Wait a minute. There was a prize. There was a thing to see. I don't think it has anything to do with the case, but we found it. And that's what matters most. Wow. Does anyone happen to know if this is still at the museum there? Like if you can do this maze to get here and look at this. Because it's not a clue or anything, like we can't get anything from it, but if they really put the work to like make the art museum look realistic to LA for the time, sure, but like also on some level be like, you can do the maze to get to this because guess what? You can also do that in real life. Like that would have been kind of cool. I'm planning on making eggs for dinner tonight anyway, so that'll be so good. I like putting a little Mexican cheese in them. My mom probably like pretty much always did eggs with cheese, and now it's like I can't not have eggs with cheese. It just kind of works. It just kind of makes sense. Unless it's like in fried rice or something, you know? It's gotta be with something. If I'm gonna do just eggs, it's gotta have cheese. It just makes sense. It just works. Oh my god, now I gotta get out of the maze. I was not really tracing my steps on the way there, to be quite honest, so... There we go. I don't know that it's the art museum. But also, Phelps has not said anything, so... That's parkour.
From the temple's high of man's ear and eye, it has to be the tower at the public library.
Oh, it's the library. Oh, we're going to the library because reading is what? Chat, this is the part where you say because reading is what? Where is it, by the way? Damn, it's fundamental. Where was the library? We did Damn. Ain't nobody Drag Race fans in here. Where are all my Drag Race fans? Hospital, hotel, a vehicle, whole vehicle apparently on the map. I know we've caught it on the map. There we go. Because I was about to say, didn't we actually go there?
You say so.
Man. That time it was the library. They made me do the whole maze first. They said, well, you look like you're having fun, so we won't bother you.
You know the way. You can.
Damn, we got a nice car. This car is looking different, but also quite nice. Where the hell is he? Oh my god, he's taking forever to get over here. Sir? Sir? He might be lost in the maze. He might be lost in the maze. Though I thought I saw him on our way out of the maze. So the fact that he's still unable to get here is fascinating. I'm not going to go looking for him because that seems... I mean, like, in real life, I would. Because I'd be like, what do you mean he's not here? But, like, for video game logic, I'm like... Does it really take the computer this long to find its way? That's not him. To find his way back to the car. Apparently so. What happens if you just drive off? Surely he would spawn wherever we go next, you know? Or he might just spawn into the car.
The ACB network presents national news from Washington.
The door is still open. Not anymore.
In the nation's capital, railroad officials, screenwriters, and critics accompany Miss Anne Blythe of Hollywood as she goes aboard the George Washington for the first motion picture premiere on rails. The specially equipped Chesapeake
I'm kind of worried.
twin-unit diner serves two useful purposes. Eating is one of them.
I'm kind of worried that if I do, it's gonna just like
The car is readily converted into a motion picture theater with
be like, oh, you failed. Which would be fine because it means he would spawn near us again. Where the hell did he end? Now I'm just curious. Because I'm sitting here like, what? He got stuck so bad. How did this man get stuck so bad? I gotta go all the way around the building? I don't think I can go out the back way here. Ayo.
How's this guy doing?
Did you read about the Trellstad case in the paper?
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to go around the perimeter of the building. This is so wild. Why is this man stuck? They didn't want to like... How, I guess I don't know what would have went into the process of having him like... No, just to go back to where the car is. Wouldn't it just be easier to have him spawn at the car? When you get into the car? Yeah, I see where he is. I see him. I just...
If that hill won't buy me something nice.
Damn, okay. He is in the building. But we got... Hold on, we got in there through... I'm just kind of like retracing my steps. I just feel like there was a better way to get him to find the car again. You know? I just feel the way they did it didn't work that well. Okay, I do have to go in the building. I thought maybe he was like on the outside, so I can get in from the outside somewhere. I thought that we went in like a door that brought us outside from inside.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Are you drunk, mister, or are you just cracked?
I could be both. It's possible to be both. Sir, what are you doing? Why are you just... Because did you want to use this door specifically? And you didn't want to just like open the door? Sir, can you not open door? Oh my god. I'm taking it as malicious incompetence. I'm taking it as malicious incompetence. Weaponized incompetence. That's disgusting. Oh, I got some of my fall Madrinas flavors. I've been sipping on the maple bourbon pumpkin coffee beans. Ooh. Always good stuff.
I need to go over the case notes.
Some oat milk and like a tap, excuse me.
I want to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
You know the way. You can drive.
I definitely recommend the maple bourbon coffee beans if you can do coffee beans, because they're very tasty. I had the espresso roast, and that was also quite nice. I did just get in also the breakfast party one. I haven't had it yet, but it smells phenomenal. So I'm really excited for that one. And then I'm soon going to be trying the apple crisp oat milk one, because that also sounds really good. But if you're looking for more like the teas, or like the charged refreshers, they gave me the sour watermelon charged refresher to try, and it was really good.
Hauling myself up there.
I really like that one.
You'd slow me down anyway.
And then also the blackberry lemonade fruit tea is quite nice. Oh, you good, buddy? You good? Time are we at? I think I'm gonna call it here. We made some decent progress in the game, I would say. We made it through a whole case, and we're working on another one. Were you thinking of sending some as a Christmas gift? I think you should. You'll get 20% off. You'll get 20%.
What are we waiting for?
Well, sir, we're waiting for me just to be done, I suppose. Buddy, can we please not lick my leg? Can we please not lick my leg? I would appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for chilling while I did some LA Noire today. I know we started a little late. I wanted to hopefully make more progress in this, but I think we're stopping at a good point. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for chilling. I will be back tomorrow. We're either going to be doing Expedition 33 or Final Fantasy 9. I don't really know yet. I'm going to have y'all vote, so that way it kind of helps me decide what we should do more moving forward, because I'm having fun with both for different reasons. But like, it's just kind of, what do you want to see more moving forward, you know? So tomorrow's going to be like a way to help me out with that. So it'd be great to see you there. Planning on starting at 1 p.m. Pacific. That'll be on Twitch. So if you are hanging out on YouTube, do feel free to follow me on Twitch, so that way you don't miss my just chatting portions before I go live with games. Because I typically just have a moment with the community where we chat. And that only happens on Twitch. So it'd mean a lot if you wanted to come over there. No pressure. But it'd be cool to see you. We have a lovely, welcoming community over there. But also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to click that like button and also subscribe. Both help me out very, very much. And also follow me on all my socials down in the description below. And feel free to become part of my Ko-fi if you would like to, for as little as $1 per month. No pressure. You do you. I know the economy is kind of rough right now, but hey, $1 helps, you know. $1 per month does still get you some stuff. Does still get you some good stuff, and it would help me out, but no pressure. You do you. Take care of you first. But other than that, I will see you tomorrow for either Expedition 33 or Final Fantasy 9. We'll see. We'll let the viewers decide. Have something tasty if you have not done so yet. Be kind to yourself or else.